Jocelyn.
Hi guys, I'm Tamia Tabu
And welcome to Athletes to Entrepreneur, the Tabu Journey.
Yay!
Today we are at 7-Eleven.
And we are going to be interviewing the owners, Gabriel and Sophia.
Let's go.
Let's go in. So today we are here with Gabriel and Sophia, the owners of 7-Eleven. So we are going to be asking them some questions today. Okay. Hi guys.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for accepting the interview.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Okay, so what inspired you to become a business owner?
Well, basically, I wanted to be my own boss. You know, I make my own schedule, and I just have to make sure that I make enough money to make a living on.
Okay, and you?
Yes, I'm follow, Gabe. And me, I like to be with people. I have to make events. So I love that you are here with us today.
Okay. Thank you.
So it must be really fun being your own boss, huh?
It's better than working for somebody,
I guess it is.
but it's still tough. It's not easy. So.
Okay, so what challenges did you face in starting your business and how did you overcome them?
Well, there's a lot of challenges in starting your own business, and part of that is why I got into the business of a 7-Eleven, because 7-Eleven provides many services that I would have had to hire and create if I were to start a business from the ground up. So this is a franchise, and 7-Eleven, for a fee, provides all the services like accounting, ordering, inventory control, etc. that I need to run a business successfully. So that's why some of the hurdles that I avoided in getting into a 7-Eleven business.
Okay, wow, this is
Very interesting. Sophia, do you have anything to say?
No, the challenge that we have sometimes is to find good employees. Voilà,
Yes, that's important too.
And we
That's a
love
good
to
point.
have a student, we love to have a young kid that want to also see what we're doing. So that's a little bit challenging that we have, because I'm more in the store, okay?
Okay, so how important is community support and how did you give back?
Well, community support is critical, because if I don't have the community support, then I don't really have a business. I depend on the community to come in and buy my products, and in turn I try to give them quality service, quality products with a smile, and we try to give back in ways that maybe are unconventional sometimes. For example, when the Hurricane Irma came by, people didn't have, I was the only store that had power, and people from the neighborhood came in to charge their phones and stuff during that time, which was a difficult time for the community. So we do things like little things, like that, to help the community.
Sophia, do you have anything?
No, like he says, the service is very important, that we give a good service to all our customers and that we give a nice smile and what you want, okay? That's very important. Sorry for my English.
And quality. Quality products.
It's important.
Yes.
So that we have fresh food all the time.
Yes.
Okay?
What advice do you have for young people who also want to start their own businesses?
Study. Try to learn as much as you can about business. Go to school. Make sure you get good grades. Try to learn about managing money, about managing, your assets. Assets are the things you need to run a business, and to be frugal. Don't spend money you don't have to spend, because the more money you spend, the less money you make. So, yeah, it's very important. Business is, you have your sales and you have your expenses. The difference is your profit, and your profit is what makes you your income, your money as an owner.
Okay, thank you. Do you have anything to say, Sophia?
No, what
She makes. I'm her boss.
Yes, he's thinking so. But okay,
Right.
we are together.
So you guys work together to make the business?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's more in the finance, the order of the product, and I'm more in the store. Welcome the customer, see that we have the good product, see that my customers are happy, that they have the fresh food. We're trying our best,
She does customer relations. She's also merchandising the store, make sure the store is stocked, and I do all the administrative stuff.
And also I'm coming from Europe. I speak French, so I'm very enjoying all my Asian community here because they speak French. So I can speak with them, and I have a closer relation with them too, and I love that. So I don't lose my French either,
And I speak Spanish, so I take care of the Hispanic community.
Okay. He's Cuban.
So,
Okay.
Very interesting. I like it.
yeah.
How can businesses like yours help kids in the community?
Well, I think the most direct help that we can give to young people in the community is to provide them with employment, to provide them with money to spend on their personal things, and to go to school, so they can study. Because for me, the most important thing a young person can do is get a good education, is stay in school and graduate and make good grades, because that will go a long way in life.
Yes.
I myself have a master's degree in business administration, so that took 6 years after high school.
Yeah, and we have 4 children, and we say the same to our 4 children.
Yep.
Study first, study. Okay?
Very important.
Very
Small
important.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, will you have your kids take over the business after you guys retire?
No, my contract with 7-Eleven is up in 4 years, and my children have different career paths. For example, my oldest son, he works in the financial industry, and my middle son is an engineer. He started his own business. He lived in Texas, and so he has a manufacturing business, in fact, that he started from the ground up. So he had bigger challenges than me, but he's a very talented guy, and he knows how to make things as an engineer, so he's got that going. He's going to do very well in the future.
And David?
Oh, and David, her son, he's studying medicine, and so he wants to be a doctor.
Okay. You always want to help the others.
And
in
my
that
daughter,
way.
she wants to be an attorney, but she's still in college. She's
So she'll
undergrad.
work up to it.
She's got to do undergrad, and then to get a law degree, you have to do 2 years of law school, and then you have to pass the bar exam.
Oh, okay.
So it's a long path, but it could be a very rewarding career because there's all kinds of law. Some pay better than others.
Murad, do you have a few questions?
I do have a few questions. What skills do you think are most important for a business, a successful entrepreneur?
A good personality is probably one of the most important because you have to be able to appeal to people and motivate your employees. Some sense of finance is also important because you have to know how your business is doing. You have to know how to budget. You have to know how to buy, how to make the payroll, how to obtain funding for your business. If you don't want to put, you don't want to start your business with only your own money, you want to go to a bank, you have to know how to do business plans and things like that. So that involves education. But the personality part is something that is within you and you have to develop over time. And that's the part that she's better at than me. I'm more the finance part. She's more the personality, the communication with,
Yes.
But yes, business is about selling to make money. And it's about selling, but in order to sell, you have to invest money. Yeah. You have to invest money. So it takes money to make money. And that's how business works.
I need to look at my question real quick. Can you share a moment from when the business helps the community?
The business helps the community in I guess in the primary way the business helps the community is to provide goods and services necessary to sustain the community. Okay, for example, we serve food, we have merchandise in health and beauty aids, snacks, ice cream, but also products that are good with EBT, the SNAP program. So products that are essential for for your daily diet. And so if we weren't here, then folks in this community would have to go farther to get what they need in order to feed their families.
Yeah.
And so it's important that we're here and that other stores are where they are so that they could provide goods and services to their community.
Oh. Sophia, do you have anything to add?
No, what I want to say, yes, it's to have a convenience store is good for the community because they can find what they need immediately just at the end of their street. So that's why it's nice.
One other thing that's important is that we're open 24/7.
Yes,
So when Publix is
24/7.
closed and you need a
Walmart
thing of toilet paper, you can come here and get it. You don't have to,
You have to go.
freak out.
or you want a cookie, a chocolate cookie, where we make them,
Yes, if you
and
got
we
the
make
munchies.
a fresh pizza. You ask my team at 2 o'clock in the morning, they make a fresh pizza. If you want, or if you have the munchie, you need some cookies or other things, we make it for you.
And that's open 24/7.
Yes. Okay. So, how do you stay motivated? What do you tell yourself to stay motivated during tough times in the business?
Well, for us, tough times could be low sales, but it could also be a natural disaster like a hurricane, for example, where we have to stay closed because we don't have lights. Okay, so those are very costly events for us, and we have insurance for that. But low sales, we have to motivate ourselves to do better, to analyze what's going on with the business, why it is we're having low sales, and make corrections in order to improve our sales. Because there comes a point where the sales don't support the business, because we have fixed expenses. We have employees, we have the cost of the inventory, other expenses, the maintenance, the electricity, the water, garbage. So it's you have to have a certain level of sales in order to survive. Otherwise, if you don't make profit, then you'll be out of business very quickly.
And it's also important to listen to our customer, because sometimes where our sales are done, it's because our customer wants more, let's say, organic drinks, or they want a pizza with more cheese. So it's always good to listen to our customer.
Yeah.
I had a customer, we didn't have sugar cookie. She loved our sugar cookie. She said, Sophie, what happened with your sugar cookie? I want my sugar cookie. So it's important to listen to our customer too, to see when our sales are done, what's going on here. you
To have the
know?
right products
To have the right product.
for the customer.
What role does teamwork play in the business?
Oh, it's critical because if you have people doing whatever they want, then you're really not. Yeah, you really won't have a successful business. People have to come here to work. They have to. Each one has a role to play or tasks to do, and if they, since it's a 24/7 operation, if they do their task correctly, each shift, we have 3 shifts, then the store will be maintained, it'll be clean, the food will be fresh. If they're doing whatever they want to do, then it won't take long before the store fails, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's,
So it's a constant battle.
So I think that's very interesting.
Yeah. Well, hopefully
Yeah.
we're motivating you to go into business.
And one more question. How can we as young leaders as young leaders learn from your experiences in the business department to help us make our dreams come true?
Well, my experience has always been that I don't let things get me down. I mean, bad news, bad events, bad turnouts, bad months, bad employees. In business, one day could be great and the next day could be a disaster. And you have to be ready to meet that disaster, identify what happened, and make corrections. And so that's I guess if I were to put it in a word, I would say resourcefulness. Business people are resourceful, and that you have to be resourceful. And so that's what, when you think about like Jeff Bezos, the guy who owns Amazon, I bet you that guy is a workaholic. He's never stopped. He's working all the time, and that's why he's very wealthy. So.
Anything you might want to add, Sophia?
no, good team is very important, that I'm sure. Yeah.
Okay, so that is the end of our interview.
Well, it was a pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Those were very
thank
good
you for-
graphics.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And, let's have a Slurpee. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Hey. And Slurpee. Okay?
Oh, and we also have one more thing that we'd like to present to you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
To thank you for accepting this, we
Oh.
would like to give you this.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Owners of 7-Eleven, thank you for your leadership, dedication, and kindness. We are forever grateful for your everlasting impact. From Tabu Academy.
Thank you so
And
much.
from our end, I hope you guys are totally successful in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Okay, and you are welcome every day in our store, of course. Okay,
Picture, come on,
Yeah,
guys.
Come on.
Get right between, get between.
Yeah, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Yeah, right there, perfect. One. Thank you guys.
All right.
Thank you so much.
And thank
Thank you for donating to Tabu Academy. We appreciate it and we love you.
Yay!